Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with Oxygen Not Included, the Accept Every Dupe Challenge, till we reach 100 dupes, or Brutal Leg. This episode I want to try to build two things. I don't know if I'll get time to do both, but while we wait for the research to be done here, we still have quite a bit to go, and it's going pretty slow. That's for the hydrogen engine, and then we're done with the research, which is kind of a pretty big milestone. We still got to do a bit of space research for monuments over here, but then we'll be done with the research and we can kind of concentrate on other things. So I want to build a steam room. I've never really built a steam room before. I've seen other people do it. Basically a place to put all our hot stuff, like hydrogen generators, batteries, metal refining. Sorry, and then use steam turbines to extract all the energy out of all that heat. And I'm thinking of doing it over here where we kind of got some of the hot stuff already. I might have to shave this down a little bit, I just realized, to make some more room, so we'll get them on that. Let's make sure they don't get stuck in there. Yeah, they should be able to come over this way. Let's go medium speed. So this is going to be a hot area. And then on the other side of the base, I'm thinking of doing, right in this area, a cold, natural sleet wheat farm. So I'm gonna have to pick an area where I want that to be. We might start small and go bigger, but I'm thinking this area right here. Maybe we'll pick this as the bottom. I'm gonna have to deconstruct some stuff here. Now we need an insulated bottom, and so we'll start on that. I pre-positioned some igneous rock here for insulated tile. I think I'll start right here. And actually, we're going to need exosuits. Do we need exosuits for this? No, we don't. Dupes can go in there, no problem. So I think we'll go along this way. A little bit of liquid there. The last 10 or 20 cycles or so off camera, I just let them do a lot of sweeping. So we sweeped up a lot of crap. Did a little bit more digging along this side just to open this up. Trying to get all the water to flow down this way and then suck it up. And it's actually been freezing in our water tank, which is kind of funny. I should probably get the steam room going first, because we need steel to build all the components that are going to go in the steam room, and right now I don't have any steel, so maybe we'll concentrate on that first. And these hydrogen generators, I want to get in there. I'm going to have to make them out of steel though, so I won't be able to move them in until after. I should probably pre-position some material over here as well, but I think this will be the top. So let's insulate this whole mess here. That water might fall out of there. Right up to there. Now this will require exosuits because it'll be too hot for them to walk in here. So we'll have to have probably a liquid lock entry point at somewhere along here. Maybe we won't go all the way to there. So yeah, and then we want to insulate this side as well. The neutronium on the side should be fine. Actually, do we have to insulate this? Probably not, actually. Just because the neutronium, there's no heat can go through here, so. And let's see, we'll clear this out. It needs to fit probably 16 hydrogen generators. And a ton of batteries. Not jumbo, we need to use smart batteries because they can only be made out of steel. Now the way I've seen this been done is people do airflow tile. I just realized, what's the airflow tile? They don't melt on their own. They melt at the temperature of the material. So if we do... What's the melting temperature of copper? 1,000 degrees. We're not going to get to 1,000 degrees in there, so copper should be fine. Now the reason I think people use airflow tiles here is that the water technically will get trapped on top, but the steam can come up and form into water. It'll make sense once I build it. basically the steam can travel up and the water can't travel down. So with a lot of dupes, this will go pretty fast, I think. I don't think I'll do this as priority 8 though. We'll keep it at 6. So to make sure that they keep the critical pieces of the base going. We got lots of copper, so that should be fine. And I think I'll do my exosuit docks in here. I guess we need a liquid lock as well. And we gotta carve the rest of this out so we can get down here. Might have to plug some of this up, dig it up, should be fine. Just kind of roughing it out for now. We got some save lag. So we'll definitely go one more floor here. I didn't really measure how much room I'd need yet. Which I probably should have done. But 16 of these. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles wide. We'll just wing it. If we need to expand it, we'll expand it. Well, we'll make it probably bigger than we think we'll need it. We do have a volcano here, so we can't go any lower than this. I do got to get this liquid out of here, so I think I'm just going to change the automation here to if below 20. Just so that this gets sucked out. That'll cool down this area pretty well. And we're going to put the metal refinery. Let's see, where's that? Right here. We're going to make it out of ceramic, because ceramic gives it plus 200. A lot of this is inspired by Francis John, as usual. He's got some good ideas. So this is going to go here. And then we're going to have a heating loop. The coolant will come in, get heated up, go up across here. Make some steam, and then the steam turbines will go up top here. Now we need to get this out of the way. I guess this water technically doesn't need to be here. I'll get rid of that for now so I don't get wet feet. And we'll check in on the other project that we did last episode, which is up here. This thing. It's been working pretty damn well, actually. The metal that's come out of here is, we got 11 tons of aluminum at 1.5 degrees. I had to go in, actually, so I made a liquid lock and an atmosuit dock here off camera. I had to go in and repair the auto sweeper. I made it out of tungsten, and tungsten actually, even though it has a super high melting temperature, the auto sweeper itself actually has a melting temperature of, well, I can just show you here. We'll copy it and attempt to make it out of tungsten. So it's 75 degrees plus 50, so it hit 125 and it was getting over 125 in here. So it melted. So I had to replace that. And also we had a bit of, I think it was sand building up because something dirt maybe melted from the polluted water that was in here initially. So I stuck a robo miner in there to make sure this didn't get clogged up. Probably don't need it anymore, but we'll keep it there. Let's just check on that thing here. So we're coming in at like 1700 degrees and then coming out at, by the time it gets up here it's 150, and then by the time it gets up here it's close to 0. So it's working perfectly. I probably could have got away with 3 steam turbines instead of 4. Someone in the comments recommended 4, so I went with 4. We could also stabilize the temperature here a little bit more by putting shift plates. Now we've got, let's see, what do we have? A lot of granite, I think. Now some people fill up the entire room with shift plates. I think I'll just put some along the bottom row here, maybe. Priority 4, we'll do this as a low priority job here. That's going to eat up a lot of our granite. These are 800 kilograms each. Now I'm making sure that they don't attach the insulated tile, because we don't want that. And I am going to have to crack this back open for them to get in there. That means this hot steam will leak a bit of heat out here, but I think it's going to be okay. Just while they go in there and do the work. I like having this little access point so we can get in here though. Okay, now it's buildable. That'll take that one dupe a long time to build all that. So, there's no oxygen here either. We better turn this back on. Actually, I had to go find some algae to be able to make some oxygen here. And it's getting pretty low again, so that's a problem. The other thing I did was I cracked this tile here to let all the other gases fly out. There was some oxygen and other bits in there, so we cracked this, it flew out. A little bit of steam got out, but it was fine. And then we sealed it back up real quick. So yeah, that's gonna take a long time. Let's go check the steam room out. So that's that. We're gonna need power in here. We'll probably do. Let's do. Where should we stick this? I'm looking for a place to put a transformer or two. Actually, we need heavy watt wire in here because we're gonna do all the batteries in here. So we'll do heavy watt wire. Now, like I said, I've seen people completely cover the the inside with temp shift plates. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Let's see. We do have close to... We basically have like 511 tons of this stuff. Well, we'll start small. We'll start small, and... That's a lot of granite. That's igneous rock. Why am I building this out of igneous rock? That's not what I meant to do. Let's try that again. This time with granite. I think I picked the thing that looked like we had the most of. Granite, where are you? Igneous rock, granite. Oh, we have a similar amount. Okay. We'll put that there. And we'll put another strip up here. A lot of granite. That's just to stabilize the temperature along here. And I'm not going to sweep up all this stuff because they're going to hopefully use this to build stuff. And I have to figure out where I want to put the entrance. We already have exosuits here, but these are going in for the natural gas, so we can't really use those. I have to set up a separate dock point. And that heavy wire, I guess we could use this piece up here and then come along here. Yeah, let's do that. Come along here. Should I leave? I'm gonna have to leave a ladder way, maybe? I'll have to think about that. It's gonna take a while to build all this anyway. We're definitely gonna need heavy watt wire along here though, so let's do this. Cobalt ore is what we have a lot of. Yeah. We'll definitely have it along here. I guess we could safely go in here. We got a bit of chlorine in here and gas. Not a whole lot though. We can potentially corner build that out. Putting tiles in here, squishing it along. Oh yeah, that's gonna take them a while. And let's see what we got up here. We got granite. We'll leave that granite there so they can potentially grab it. It's getting nice and cool in here. Let's check our research. We are slowly, 240, slowly making our way there. Let's check the other planet. Now, I was going to make this a big giant nature preserve, but I think now, because I'm going to do pips on the other planet. We got so many pips here. Look at them all. I think we'll start a pip farm on the other planet. I had to put a heater in here because it got a little bit cold for the trees. So that's on some automation there. And these guys, I don't know how to get the uranium out of here. Oh, did they get it out? No, enriched uranium. I don't know how to get it out there unless we dig this up. It says they got a low food supply. Maybe we need to go dig some uranium ore for them. Let's put some tiles here. That might help a little bit. Where else do I have uranium here? We could dig that up for these guys. I think uranium is pretty much finite unless there's some planets that have uranium geysers. So I don't want to get hooked on uranium power. There is a bunch of uranium on the other planet we could bring over. In fact, maybe we should do that. Down below here we've got way down. We've got all this here that's not really being used. We could try to bring some bees over here, but I'd rather dig the uranium out and send it over. Now there is some chlorine gas in here, quite a bit of it. And if I let it escape, it's probably going to end up right around here, which is okay, because they're going to be in exosuits. The oxygen is actually pushed all the way down here. We could just probably go in here, go to town. Maybe we should do that. Let's do igneous rock, because we got a bunch of it close by. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a ladder here. This is the ladder row. Ladder row there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another ladder row here. Now that's hot meets cold. That's not good. One sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing here? We're trying to dig this out in a responsible way. Leave as many weezeworts, natural weezeworts as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let them get in here. Let them dig to here. I'm gonna put an airlock here though, just to help a little bit. I'll use a powered one, since we got power close by. Looks like the scalding ended. I don't know who got scalded, but I guess we could check their vitals. Who got injured? Health. No one got injured. Or they... Oh. Devin on the other planet? Oh, maybe he went in the saltwater room? It's possible he went in here? Oh yeah, they're going in here. Don't do that. Okay, we gotta block them out of here. It's too hot in there. It's too hot! Let's stick a door here. That's the only way in there, right? Yeah. Let's get them restricted from going in there. Until we get them suits or something. It's too damn hot. You're not allowed. Okay, they're not wearing their suits. Oh yeah, they are. I was a little bit worried there for a second. This area cleaned up a little bit. What do we got here? Chlorine liquid. Back to the main project. Let's make sure they're doing okay up here. Way up here. Wow, they're done. Okay, the heating loop. What should we make that out of? Radiant pipe. Lead will melt down at, I think, 400 or something, so that should be fine. coolant won't be that hot. Output. The output to go up this way. And along this way. So we're going to dribble the water from the steam turbines onto here. And it's going to come around and go back in here. I guess we could send it, pass it both ways. That'd probably be better. And I got to leave room for exosuit docks. Maybe I should pick where the ending is right. We'll let them go in the bottom here, or we could have exosuits along the whole way. Some people use double liquid locks for vacuums and stuff. I might just have one entranceway though. Maybe down here so they can get to the stuff that they need. The rest is just going to be batteries and generators and stuff that they won't really be using much of. Okay, so come through here and we'll heat up this actually. We'll heat up the tile that it's on as well. And then should we chuck it right back in here? I'm gonna do an aqua tuner up here as well to cool the steam turbines, I think. That's gonna go in there. Entrance like that. That'll work. Then build that. It's safe to sweep this now. The power we gotta hook up. We need the bottom as well. If this chlorine gets out, is it the end of the world? Probably not. Not sure gonna be able to get this. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this thing. Find out soon enough. Is this going to be big enough? If we put the bottom here, will it be big enough? We can always expand later. I don't want to go too crazy, too overboard. Okay, igneous rock. We could leave the abyssalite layer at the bottom here. Unless we want to run something through it, which I don't think we'll need to. I think that chlorine's would be fine if we open this up. Okay, a pip farm. Well, I guess they can only build one thing at a time, so maybe we should just watch them do it. But we'll check back over here and see how this is going. Clean this up a little bit. So yeah, this area. This will be the bottom of the natural sleet wheat farm. Priority 4, okay, that's good. It's going. But yeah, I'll hold off on this project until we get this other stuff done. Okay, we need exosuits. I can't really destroy this. This is kind of... Actually, the lab desk can go. We just need to keep the supply teleporter there. This door, though. Can we destroy this door? Yes, we can. Good. Perfect. I guess I should have put this on this side, because this is where they're going to be coming in. We don't want them to have to run all the way over. Let's change that plan slightly. Let's deconstruct this. We'll bring it over to this side. Makes way more sense. Put it near the entrance instead. That way they don't have to run all the way over. And our loop here will go like this. Output. Back and around. It's do-re-do. I do want a bridge here. Hopefully we can get this room nice and hot before the episode's over. Output going that way, loops around, comes back in, into here. And we'll need a place to put coolant in. I think we can just do it in this bridge directly. Didn't need to build this wire all along here, but actually we'll use it. We'll use it eventually. I guess for now, we'll bring it in. Oh, we can't build a tile there. We're gonna have to move some wires here, I think. In fact, this whole transformer should be moved. It's kind of in the way of everything. We could stick it down here. The baby transformer. Let's stick it down here. And then we'll have a wire going this way. Down there. Over here. And we can take this all out. Clean it all up. In fact, we can shave that off. Okay, the side wall. We do need a stairwell in here. So we'll make this the bottom. This will be the bottom corner. That's not all insulated. We have to open this up. I could have technically left that, but I want it to be flush. Here comes the chlorine, unfortunately. What are you doing? Are you stuck? No, you're not stuck. Okay, do we have a thermal barrier? Not quite. We're getting there. This is going to be the other side here. This is in the way. This is in the way. But we're going to move all this, but until then, we do have to move it. Let's put a ambulot joint plate right here instead. And then we can put this there. This goes up. Oh, this is in the way. We'll put one right here. Then we can get rid of this one. Once it's built, and then insulate this. I put it in the wrong place, because I'm an idiot. Move that over one. Right there. That should all line up. Guess we'll lock them out here. This will be the way in. Actually, we want this to be the way in. Okay, this can go in a second. This is all coming out once we have enough steel. Right now we have no steel. Or very little. So this will hook up here. And this can be extended. I think it's coming together. I think it should work. This can go. Gotta keep all our dupes busy. A lot of work to do. Okay, this water eventually is gonna have to get out of this insulated area. But that should be taken care of pretty soon once they suck all the water out of there. Okay, let's seal up the top. I need this access ladder in here. Have a granite, please, so we can save our sedimentary rock for the hatches. And I might have to temporarily move these guys, because steam turbines are going to go here. Power, steam turbine. Where are you? Here you are. I think we can make those out of lead, and we'll put them right here. How many can we fit? 4 for now? And then eventually we'll put some more here. And that'll be 95-degree water coming out of there, so I think we'll just use granite. Do we want to insulate it, or do we want to try to... We're going to have a cooling loop running across this, so I think I'll keep this as insulated. And we'll merge these all this way. Or should we drip them in... I think we might drip them, even though it'll be a waste of material. Do we want to drip them individually? It would probably make more sense to spread it all out. For now we'll do that, even though we're kind of really low in steel. Oh, we can only build one of these. Let's build the other one. Should we build it out of gold? Wolframite. What's the regular overheat temperature of these? Doesn't say. I suspect it's 75, but let's try to make some out of the gold here and just see what happens. If they melt, we'll replace them. And we'll stick with 3 for now. I think it'll take a while to build enough steam there. Okay, we're going to seal that. And that shall be perfect insulation there. And we need a way in. And I was going to move this transformer down. That's already hooked up, so we can take this out. And take... we can't take this small wire out. That's okay. I think we'll do the exosuit dock here. We need a liquid lock though. We're kind of hemmed in here. I think I might have to push things back here this way. Get rid of some of these batteries. They're gonna get replaced anyway. So liquid lock here maybe. This out. We got a lot of cleanup to do here. Clean this out. You know what? We'll take the deodorizers out for now. this out. Okay. Liquid lock. Save lag. Oh, we got little bits of chlorine, that's no good. Alright, we're gonna have to seal this up somehow. Seal that. Insulate this. This is in the way, so we're gonna take this out. And we could save room for a double liquid lock. In fact, this needs to be insulated. All this needs to be insulated. Let's replace it. It's gonna be hot stuff. I think some people build the double ones because the second one is a vacuum. I think that's what's going on there. Now, the heavy watt wire. I guess we'll have another joint plate here. This will leak heat though. Don't like that. Actually, you know what? We can build it through the liquid lock. That. It's kind of convoluted. Okay, that's gonna get power soon. We're still building these guys, that's gonna take a while. And we need that on the backbone, so I'll bring this down here. Any oxygen in here? Not much. And then we need a cooling loop to keep these cool. And we need to insulate this area as well, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna come along here. Oh crap, my natural gas area. It's kind of in the way. Well, that's no good. Wow, that thing just fired up for a second. I think we'll let them up through here. This is in the way. Can we do this? Let's see if we can get up here. Sneak up here. So they can get up here and build this. I'm gonna have to put some tiles here. We'll get it built. We'll get it built, don't worry. As long as I can sneak in there somehow. Yeah, should be good. And this should be insulated as well at some point. But if I put a tile here, I think everything's gonna fall out. Let's see. Is natural gas gonna escape, or just a little bit of water gonna dribble out? Probably some water will dribble out. Let's see. Yeah, we got some leakage. I don't think any natural gas got out though. But eventually we'll need to insulate this because the steam area will get hot. There's no oxygen in there. I guess we could put exosuits in for them. Let's get the liquid lock built. Put a volunteer here. I think I'll use oil. Yep, we'll use oil. Let's seal this up. How's our research? 308, it's coming along very slowly. The space part of it is not done, so we could send someone up into space. Let's send Danny up into space to start that space research. We haven't been in the rocket in a long time. We got food, we got 5 kilograms of oxygen. We don't have enough water for the toilets, so that's an issue. Someone said the output is the input. Yeah, looks like an input arrow. And I got the recommendation to build like a snaked pipe here to hold water in the pipe for enough to service the bathroom. Like that. Priority is that. Let's make that a 7. I got some other priorities underneath there. Hopefully it just does. No, it'll do everything. We'll reset it. I think the fridge needs to be a 9 or an 8. This has no stuff in it. But I guess we could launch... Well, we'll let them build it, I guess. It might take a very long time. I'd rather get someone up into space, but let's just see. That might go pretty fast. We'll see. How many water going in there? Oh, I don't even have my water pipe going along here anymore. We have some water in the pipe here that's coming up from down here. Oh yeah, I guess we could use this. This is going to go up. I'll use a bridge. That's going into the input of this, I think. I think we can directly put it in there. I don't know if we need to put it through this thing. I don't think we do, because it's not cargo. It's going right into the living module. Is it gas or liquid? Oh, the liquid's there, the gas is here. Okay. Got it. Got it. Let's see how they're doing in there. They're working on it. And we did have the gas set up here to suck up the air and then filter out this carbon dioxide and send it out. That's the input. That's the input. We don't want that. We need to go the other way. And then we can get rid of this. And then everything else will be oxygen we'll put up here. And we'll probably want to do a CO2 sensor. What do we have on here? Granite? What priority is this? We'll make that 1. This was plastic. What? This was supposed to be plastic. Oh, it's the liquid pipe I'm seeing. Make sure I've got the right stuff here. Storage bin, oxalate. Sorry, that is priority 9. And this is priority 9 for the plastic. That's for the research. So when it comes out of the rocket, where does it go? We need to vent it off into space, I think. That's here. We'll use something really hot. We're out of steel. Oh no, we can afford it. And then the liquid, the output for the liquid, we'll use insulated, and then we'll dump that on the ground, I guess. This is going to be, actually we don't need this. We don't need a liquid output. because the toilet empties out into this space. I should have made this pipe. Let's remake it. Unless they've delivered stuff. No, they haven't yet. Granite, priority 8. Going this way. So yeah, the traditional overlays for these things. This would be an input, but it actually isn't. It's an output. I guess it's a... It was going to be confusing either way, I guess. I guess they could have used input. It's the input to the output. I got a lot of requests to play Timberborn. I had seen it many months ago. Checked it out. Looked pretty cool. Took another look at it. Looks really cool. So I might try it out. See if you guys want me to do a series on that. Okay, let's go back home. Make sure everything's good in the base. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, the oxygen looks fine now, but I got a really good suggestion for the oxygen setup. And it would prioritize the oxygen at the top of the base over the bottom of the base, because I often get low oxygen up the top and then high at the bottom. And the way you do that is just with priority bridges, so we'd basically go branch off here. Like this. Well, it's hard to do because I have a line in the middle, but at least off the edges here we could do something like this. Like that. Not steel, please. Let's go cobalt. So the priority is to go into the bridge. If the bridge is backed up, it'll go out here. And then you do the same thing each time here. So here. And then up here, we do it. And we probably do another one here. But it's a pretty cool idea. Pretty simple, but using bridge priorities to tell it to put the oxygen at the top first. And the bottom last. There should be a wall here, but we'll get rid of this. To be consistent, we'll put it here. And we'll see if it works. The base is fully pressurized right now anyway, so it's not really a great test, but we got some massive leakage here. How's this thing going? Looking good still. 150 degrees here. Okay, this is the reason I used petroleum as my coolant, because I was worried it was going to flash over 100 degrees here and boil the water into steam and break all the pipes. So that's why I went with petroleum, even though it's a terrible coolant. Oh, they're still building this. Poor Robert. What's our temperature over here? Now we have 13 tons of aluminum. Nice. I don't know what we'll use it for yet, but we got it. How are we doing over here? Let's put liquid in here, maybe. Some crude oil in there. I actually don't know if they have a place to get crude oil. I haven't been down here in a long time. I think it's overflowing. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay, let's put a pitcher pump out of something hot. Enabled obsidian. Plus 15. Guess we use ceramic. We'll stick it, I don't know. Guess we'll put it here. Right here. We could also just take some crude oil out of the line here, but I don't know if I want to build that all the way over to the liquid block. Let's see where that is. Actually, it's right here. It's right there. Okay. They've already brought some over. Let's use a mixture of oil and petroleum, so we'll take that off. And with 2 different dribbles, it should fill up the liquid lock there. Now make sure we're sealed in, thermal seal. Okay, they can't get here, that's no problem. Now we can safely seal this up, I think. Oh, after they go in here. And we need to build the aqua tuner out of steel, but we don't have enough steel yet, so we'll be fine here for a while. We're gonna do iron to steel forever. How much iron do we have? Also do iron forever. The other hot stuff we can put in here are the these guys. Where are they? Refinement. The kilns. The kilns get bloody hot. Overheat temperature plus 50. These might be... What can we build these out of? I think these are also temperature based, so we could use copper, I think. Where should we put them, though? That might be covered with water, so we'll put them here. We'll build a couple for now. Oh crap. Okay. Not too bad in terms of leakage. I always forget about my liquid lock. Okay, exosuit docks. We definitely need those. Station. Exosuit checkpoint. That's gonna go... I might leave room for another liquid lock, so we'll put it back here. Oh, we already got we got lines here. That's okay though. Take these batteries out. And we don't want them coming up through here, actually, or do we? Actually, it's fine if they come up through here. We want them suited up because it's going to be pretty hot in here. Okay, we got the checkpoint. Let's put some stations in. Some dock. I think 4 should do it. And I guess we'll just steal off this line. Not ideal, but we'll fill from the... Actually, it doesn't matter. We'll fill evenly. That might starve the oxygen of a little bit of base. Whoa, that might stay. That might starve the base of a little bit of oxygen. Got my words jumbled there. It's late at night. What can we say? Okay, power. That's got power. Suits are en route. Liquid lock. We're getting close here. Let's do some ceramic. Actually, refined carbon. Get that going. Copy settings. Now we should make a vacuum in here, technically speaking. But I don't think we will. Okay, now they're allowed in there. That's good. Dip some coal. In you go. Oh, I should have left room for a fire pole. We can do that. Let's pre-position a bunch of coal in here. Storage bin. I think I'm gonna put some coal here, and then we'll bring it over automatically later, and then load it into these guys with auto sweeper. So we want to be able to reach a bunch of them. That way we can reach 4 of them. And I was shipping my coal somewhere. Let's see where that's going. Coal is going... Oh, it's going into my mega storage. I guess that's no good. We'll eventually bring it over. But they can bring it over in big blocks. Manually. To here. Okay, so that's working okay. We're gonna need some water in here to get these things fired up. We do have water here, that's good. That's going right through here. Let's fix this. Cut that off. I guess there was water coming from the other planet, but we probably drained all that, so we'll get that out of there. And we no longer need this. We don't need to cool it down now. We actually want to heat it up. But this is where my steam turbine cooling will go, so we might be able to repurpose this. Just need to get all the water out of there. Now the heat is going to get through here, so we technically want to vacuum in here somewhere, and we'll have to think about how to do that. Okay, we're going to put coal in here. 2 or coal, 38, maybe 7. We do want a light here for these guys, but we can't put it right there, so I think it'll reach there. And a duplicant motion sensor. You know what? We'll just leave the light on all the time. We'll waste the power. The 10 watts. Okay, we're gonna need some petroleum or oil for this loop. I think I'll use oil since I have it right here. What is the specific heat? 1.6 versus petroleum. 0.7. I'd rather use petroleum. We have a bunch here. Let's see here. Where can we branch off? We could use this line here. It's not too far to go. How hot is this? 29 degrees. Well, we can get away with a regular pipe, I think. Maybe I should come off here instead. This is all in the way. But since this tank is full, let's branch off here. We'll use granite. And we'll come down here and go in there to seed that loop. And I need some bridges here for some room. This water's still going. This is priority 9, come on. Oh, they can't get in there. That's why it's not getting done. Okay, how can they safely get in here? They're all trapped in there, so I think we can safely open this up now. We won't be creating any loops. tungsten. Don't want that. I don't want that. Tungsten. This will need to be steel eventually. We're not. I won't build it till we have the steel. Let's get the steel going first. Okay, here comes the petroleum line. And we need some bridges here. In fact, I don't want this water here. Oh, actually we do want this water here. We'll be using it. Okay, so, which way is which here? This is going up, this is coming down. And I built this out of insulated? No, I didn't mean to. Doesn't need to be. Save lag. They've already built. They've already delivered. Okay, too late. It's gonna release some heat doing this, but it's temporary. Granite. Yes. That's what I meant to use. Granite. Just to get this going. Okay, will they cut off the water? Oh, they're not even in yet. Just get in. Put your suit on and get in there. Get to work. There you go. Finally. Pipe cut. Okay. Now, we do actually want some water in here. I think maybe I'll dribble it. Let's cut this pipe here. And dribble it down on here. But we don't necessarily need the water in here yet. It's not even nearly hot enough yet. We've got some water down here anyway. We're at the 1 hour mark already. You'd think with all these dupes it would go much faster, but there is quite a bit of stuff to this. If we can get it fired up at least, I'll be happy. Okay, petroleum, coming soon. We'll do a bridge here instead. Let's check the rocket while they just finish that up. We got pipe coming in, and what about outside? We need a bridge to get that water up there. Up there, and this can go. And do we have any bleach stone in here? We need some bleach stone. I check my gas pipe. So, oxygen going that way, CO2 going that way. Out of the rocket. Yep, looks good. Just need to get some water in there. Once that bridge is in, we should get some water going through. This is backwards. I think this is backwards because I was draining this earlier. But now I actually want it. And I never got my tube in. We'll get it in eventually. Okay, back to base here. Back to the project. Here comes the coolant. can this thing hold? And will it get plugged? Apparently with a bridge it won't get plugged. Waiting coolant. We'll need to load a bunch of materials in here as well. Let's see if we get some hot stuff going here. I think we can probably kill this bridge here. Okay, any coolant coming out yet? Oh wow, they loaded this right up. Whole bunch of stuff ready to go. Oh yeah, there we go. It's warming up. It's warming up. It'll take a while to really warm this place up. Coal's going in. I think for the last one I'll put ceramic in here. Forever? Do we need clay for anything? We'll set it to forever. Don't think we really need clay for anything. Okay, we got heat. We got massive heat already. Let's dribble some water in here. Okay, this we gotta redo, and then we're gonna dribble it right here, I guess. We'll use gold for now, since that's all we got. 400, oh, we have a little bit. I'll use steel. Because we're gonna have some more steel here pretty soon. Iron to steel. We don't have much iron, actually. We got 9 tons of regular iron. Let's just do iron for now. We're gonna kind of need both. Oh yeah, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. And this is gonna get hot. And then we'll make steel batteries along the bottom. Oh, and I gotta make sure we have a valve here to control this. In fact, let's use a liquid valve here. Copper, sure. It's cold water, but it won't be cold for long. This is turning into a double feature. 2-hour episode. We'll definitely have to automate a bunch of stuff here, like bringing over the coal. Let's dial that back now that we got a bunch there. And we'll need a steel auto sweeper once we have the steel. And we don't have much iron. We didn't have any iron on this planet. We'd have to bring some over from the other planet. Overheat damage. Oh, my light. Come on. Can't even have a light. Come on. It's hot in here. It's definitely hot. Someone build this. Is it buildable? Reachable? We're waiting 15 kilograms of steel, okay. Let's set the valve on, yep, good. It might be too hot in here already. And these guys are gonna get hot fast. That's hot. As Paris Hilton would say, that's hot. That's hot. Here comes some water. We're getting water. We're getting steam. Still not hot enough. It will be, though. It certainly will be. Okay, we got water. It's leaking down the side. Do we want that? I don't think it matters too much. We don't want too much too soon though, so we'll dial this back to 0 for now. And we could recycle the water on the bottom and bring it up top. Put it on the hot spot. Okay, iron. I'm just gonna refine iron for now. I'll let them do both, whatever. When they run out of supplies, they'll run out of supplies. We'll put the rock pounder in here as well. And let's get all this material out of here before it gets too hot in here. Actually, the granite, you know, let's build another. Some more temp shift plates. Granite, sure. Sounds like a machine gun. Do we have enough granite to do this? What? Do we run out? How much granite do we have? Oh, we got tons. We got tons. Priority 4. And I guess there's not much else in here other than lots of sedimentary rock. Yeah, let's get that out of there. So it doesn't get cooked. Oh, we got steam. We got steam. It's on the wrong side of the building, but we got steam. Let's put a... I'm gonna put a tile here for now. So that the water stays here. And if we have steel, how much steel do we have now? None. We'll just keep doing iron for a while here. It is working though. It'll take a while to heat up this room, but it should heat up. I'll let it run off camera. And next episode we'll put an aqua tuner in to cool these guys, and more steam turbines will go in the top. And once we have enough steel, we'll put these hydrogen generators in here, made out of steel. And we'll move all our batteries in here as steel. And the 4 hydrogen generators that I have over here, I'll move over as well. So these will come out, so this area is not warm anymore. And I already built a line that I'm going to use for the hydrogen to come over this way. And we'll bring it up here to burn it off. But I think we'll probably wrap it up there. Seems like I got the gist of it done, but not. It's obviously not done. We want to put a whole bunch of automation in here. And the aqua tuner to cool the steam turbines once we get hot enough. And maybe we'll need to vacuum this place out. Not sure yet. But don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit that 100k sub mark. I guess I gotta try to hit the 80k sub mark first, but I saw that Cryptic Fox hit 100k subs just the other day. He does a lot of Oxygen Not Included videos. And let me know if you want me to play Timberborn. I think I will anyway, but at least one episode, try it out. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.